Hey guys, welcome to my makeup inventory for July. I have 103 products total, and I think I'm going to get rid of 2 mascaras and 2 chapsticks so far. So I have 7 eyeshadow palettes, which is probably too much. So I guess you could say I'm Project Pan curious, and I just want to get down my collection. Sorry if the angle is a little weird. I think I'm going to declutter this eyeshadow palette because these bumps on here are starting to freak me out. And if I want to travel, I can always use this one from Danessa Myricks, which I like a little bit more. And I feel like it's sturdier for travel. And then maybe we will swatch some stuff, I guess. These are my ColourPop eyeshadow sticks. This is orange. Friday Feels metallic stick. And this was from the Winkx collection. It's just really cute. I have no idea the color on it, but the packaging got me, and it's like this pink to purple, white to purple shift. I feel like this Baby Got Peach palette I never use. I haven't been as into eyeshadow, but we can swatch it out. Oh, those are the first 5. Peachy brown, basically. I ran out of fingers. I think these other 2 palettes I have are ColourPop Rose All Day and Nude Mood, so these are just put together. And then I have the Danessa Myricks one I was talking about, a Morphe 2 one. This is probably the one I actually travel with. And then this Social Butterfly one from Morphe. I got like at a TJ Maxx or something, and I don't think I've ever used it. Or I used it one time, so not great. But eyeshadow is my favorite category. And then there's also an E.L.F blush palette, which I really probably should not have bought because I'm not that into it. And those are these. I have a lot of foundation samples. I wanted to try a new foundation. There's no color match for me in Nars, so that's what most of these are. And I think these are old MAC samples from before I bought this foundation for my wedding, which is 2 years ago now. And this bottle has about 1/4 left, I think. So I'm just trying to use that up. And if you're my shade twin, it's NW10 in Max Studio Radiance. I just got this because, what's her face? Teresa is Dead influenced me, and it actually does work. That's the only red correct thing that does work, and I can just wear it out of the house with just this. I'm sad because this tiny little thing was $26, and it's only 15 milliliters, but I guess I will just, use it until it dies. Maybe wait for, I think it was on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so if that comes around again and it's on there, I'll just have to wait. Then I just got this L'Oreal, this name is so long, Tinted Balm infused with hyaluronic acid. I haven't tried it out yet. I ordered it from Amazon and the package came empty. So then I went to go get it again and it was sold out everywhere. So I bought it on Ulta for a little bit more money. Walmart had the best prices, but my color was not in stock. So hopefully it's a good shade match with me. Usually I just decluttered 2 drugstore foundations. They're just never my shade. But this foundation, since I bought it 2 years ago, went up $14 in price, which is crazy. Is this just corporate greed? Not a fan. This is the Maybelline, what even is this called? BB Cream, and this has SPF 30. And this, I think, also has SPF 25. And I like the way this one looks better. This one's a little bit more orange, but how little this is, I'm probably going to go through this pretty fast, switch back to this for summer. I should use these up. I didn't even count these. I guess I'll add that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 foundation samples. These 3, I swear are the wrong color, but we'll figure something out. And they are good for travel. The whole trip, you're not going to go through one of these. I usually use a pump of foundation, And this is a little too high coverage for me. My skin has been dry. Even though it is summer right now, I usually mix it with this. These Thirst Burst strips drops from E.L.F. and it makes it a little like lower coverage. So that's how I use this. And sometimes I just use it as a serum. Because I'm not really that into primers. But yet, I have 5. I have this little mini Smashbox one. Like if I was going to a wedding or something, I probably would use this one. I don't really like love the feel of it or need to use it every day. And then this is basically a dupe for this one. I think I couldn't find this one. And so I got this one. It says my mic's gonna die. I don't know if I'll just lose recording. Maybe I'll do a voiceover if it does. Don't really know what's gonna happen with that. And then this one I just got from the dollar store, but I like it. And then I used a whole pot of this before, so I bought another one. And since I bought it, I really haven't been using it. The Poreless Putty Primer. Sometimes in the winter when my face is really dry, it's like an extra moisturizing step. And then this is kind of like primer, like the under eye brightener from Catrice. I like the way it looks, but I feel like it just wears off. I just got this too. So the reason why I thought I needed to do an inventory, I think it was Saturday, I bought 4 new items. It was this I found at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, a Melt Blush in Golden Hour. I do like it. Did I need another blush? Probably not, because I have a lot. And I got this brow glue from Essence that doesn't seem that strong, and I have pretty bushy eyebrows. But I think this one is basically done. What else did I get recently? I got this, and it's basically a chapstick, so I'm sad, but that's on me for not knowing it was a lip balm in the shade Orgasm. I just threw out a lip gloss that was pink with a gold flip. I was like, oh, this will be perfect, like a glossy stick. Like, I finally used up a Makeup by Mario, like that free birthday gift in Rosewood, I think. It's like a glossy lipstick, like basically a lip gloss in a bullet that you twist up. But it was kind of a mess, honestly. So I can use a whole lip gloss mini up. So I guess I'm never buying a full size product again. I also got this lip liner, which I really like the tone of. It's like what I would want Pillow Talk to be. What is it called? Rich Mauve. There it is. In comparison to my other lip liners, this is Cherry Sky, more purpley, and usually I like just blend it in with whatever lip gloss or chapstick I'm wearing. This is the LA Girl Blushing, which I think is supposed to be their Pillow Talk. The Pillow Talk actually shows up a little more orange on my skin tone. I think I might be olive skin tone, but everybody just says they're olive, so maybe I'm not. See, like, this is what I want Pillow Talk to be, and this is what it is. Like, definitely more orange. And then I also have Pillow Talk Deep, which is, I probably should have gotten medium, but I don't remember if they had medium or not when I went to Sephora last, but I probably should have just not bought it since they didn't have the one that I wanted. And I can't find that lip liner, which is kind of sad. Whatever. Also, recent purchases. Yeah, I got 4 things. So it's this brow gel, this blush, this foundation, and I guess one more thing I got. Oh, yeah, and this like dud of a lip gloss that I probably just take and put it at my desk at work. Because it looks like nothing. I mean, it feels nice, but even at $10, definitely don't buy it. I have 2 color correctors, but since I got this one, I'm probably not going to need these anymore. When I would use these, I would literally look like I was seasick, like way too green. This Haus Labs concealer I got for my wedding too. So it's like coming up on 2 years, but I have such a high coverage foundation that I don't even use concealer really because it just feels like a lot on my face. So unless I'm going like full glam, I usually don't have concealer and I just put foundation on under my eyes. I don't know if that's unpopular opinion. And then I have this one I was kind of mixing with this to make it like a little less green as a color corrector before I got this one. That does work. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this yet. Brow products. I have this Nano pencil from CoverGirl. I think Nano is a little too small. I guess there's micro in between. I think micro is more for me. It just snaps off. Like, it's so tiny in comparison to this one, which is the one from E.L.F. It's like super thick. I think I need something in the middle. So yeah, I think I'm a micro fan, not a nano. But I haven't had a micro one yet, so. And I got this brow gel recently. This one is like a weird tint, like almost like too strong because my brows are pretty bushy. But I wish that these ones had a smaller brush like this. Like, this is how big an eyebrow brush should be. I don't even know what this brand is. I don't know where I got it. Brow Perfection Tinted Brow Builder in the shade Light. But like this E.L.F. one is like basically done. And this wand is like way bigger. Like, how big are my eyebrows? Especially like this. This is a freaking mascara wand. Okay. Essence. Somebody told me this was good, but I feel like I got the wrong one. And this is just in clear. I got this Laura Mercier powder for my wedding too. And I was like trying to find dupes for it because it's a really good shade for me. Like a rose shade. I had the Wet n Wild pink one and it was way too pink. So I actually put that in here with this powder. So maybe I would get a little bit more use out of it. But I mostly just threw all of it out. And it was like, why am I looking for dupes when I'm going to take a really long time to use this whole powder up? Like, I'm really only doing my makeup like once a week, you know? And I'm not using setting powder every time I do my makeup. So it's just like, use the good stuff kind of a thing. And that's only really for whole high glam looks. This is my fun makeup. I don't remember what this brand is called. Something with a G. That creator, Lynn's, she uses this a lot and it just looked fun. But I never use it. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I just have too much makeup. I don't have an opportunity to do fun eyeliner. I think it's Glisten Cosmetics. And I also got like a copper and a brown and black and white, but I never use it. Unfortunately. This is like not even screwed on at all. Oops. I think the last time I used it was Halloween and now it's July. So I really do like this powder melt. When I use this powder, sometimes it looks a little too powdery because my skin is dry, so I just spray this on and it looks good again. And then everybody says this is good Charlotte Tilbury dupe, but I never even had Charlotte Tilbury, so I can't really compare. And honestly, I got this just because it feels nice. I don't really use it like with my makeup, more just like a skincare step, so maybe I should put it in the bathroom with my skincare stuff. And since it's super hot, I'm going to spray some of this now. The sprayer on this does suck. So maybe that's why I don't use it. I don't know. I was using it a lot. Like, I used half of it up, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. Maybe I would buy something smaller that I think I'll actually use. This is like my summer face primer. Helps stick my makeup on longer. This is the only highlighter I have. This is like such a chaotic way to do this. But I don't know. That's what this channel is going to be like. Organized chaos. And it's pretty. It's like probably maybe a little bit too goldeny. But this is the only highlighter I have. I'm not a highlighter fan. And when I'm watching other people's videos on YouTube, I'm always skipping their highlighter parts. Because it just feels very 2016 to me. I don't even know if I was into it in 2016. I feel like I did not have the budget to have highlighter. This is Tan Lines by Rhode. I do like it. But I feel like it doesn't last that long. Like, it just disappears. The only blush that I could wear to work and actually have blush on at the end of the day is this one from Rare Beauty. So I say spend the $2 more and get this one if you have a day job. And then I saw they have minis of this. Like, I probably should have gotten a mini, but it was only minis in this color Hope, which I already have at Ulta. So, yeah, you know, if it was a different color that I didn't already have, I would get a mini of it because it's going to take me forever, but this is probably my favorite blush formula because it actually does last. And it's like cream to powder, so I don't have to do the whole two-step thing because I never have two shades that match. So then I got this blush powder from, this is from Catrice. It's cream blush palette. This is like way too much blush. Kind of has like a tan lines like shade, and I have like a shade like this that's the orange one from Melt is basically the same. The one that I just got. So I'm kind of buying like duplicates. I think I'm more likely to use it when they're by themselves though. I don't know. I don't know why. Hopefully this is magnetic and I put something else. But I don't know if I'm ever going to go through any of this blush. That's why I'm like with Project Pan, like, yeah, I need to just use up what I'm buying. But I'm never going to use all this up. This is one of my powder blushes, Dolce Pink from Milani. It's kind of like almost a little too pink sometimes. This I got in an Ipsy bag forever ago. I have no idea what it is, but I like it. It's like a nice mauve color. Good to cover up one of those other cream blushes. Like cream blush and bronzer is like really trendy right now, even though I'm more of an eyeshadow girl. Now I have way too many bronzers for a girl that doesn't really like eyeshadow. Like, be for real, you know? So I got this powder bronzer from the dollar store, just LA Colors. I think it's supposed to be a face powder, but I just got it as a matte bronzer. And then this is the only pressed powder that I have. It's also from the dollar store. The La Mercier pressed finishing powder. I don't know. I don't really like the packaging of this much. It's like domed for no reason because the product isn't domed, but whatever. Then I have this melted bronzer, which I do like, but I feel like the stick format is kind of easier. The stick side is really good. I think this color is Beachy Pink. And, I don't know, it just says Beachy Pink. But I feel like I don't know if that's the actual shade name. The bronzer on this is good, but the blush looks like it would be good, but I probably should have taken the blush in one shade up was a better blush color, but then the bronzer would be too deep. So I basically don't really use this blush, but it smells really good. Like in the summer, what I'm really wearing is like this like orange blush and this, or this, and that's basically it, because I'm lazy. I got this gel powder and I literally never use it, but I'm not ready to declutter it. I don't really understand how it works. And I do have this eyeshadow primer, but I think it's starting to go off. I definitely had it for more than a year. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it doesn't feel like it once felt. And I do have a lot of concealer I could use instead, so I don't know. I need to do my makeup more to buy more makeup. Like, I don't need any more makeup. This eyeliner, mascara, I do like the L'Oreal Extensionist. I do like a two-wing mascara, but I haven't found one that I really like. I like how little this wand is. Like, again, like, why are they making wands so gigantic? I'm just getting mascara all over my eyelid and ruining my eyeshadow. We could test these eyeliners out and make sure they all still work, I guess. This was for like the nude under eye trend. Somebody was like, this cool eyeliner from Wet n Wild is life-changing. It's not. But now I am stuck with it. This one from Essence is a cool color, but I feel like it just doesn't last. Here it looks really brown, but it's actually more purpley. ColourPop's packaging sucks. I think this is an eyeliner. It's also on its last leg. I think this might be all I have left. I don't know. No, it just broke. There's more. Guess let's stick that back in there. It still works. But the fact that it fell out is kind of annoying. This is the only black one I have right now. It's not really black. It's like more of a gray. I'm getting self-conscious because I hear people outside. Okay. This is liquid brown. Whoa. I guess I don't have a black liquid liner anymore, but I feel like I do and I just don't know where it is. And I did note that on my inventory. Oh, this is so chaotic. I really like this. The CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. I just have it in the lighter shade Honey Bun. It's a vibe. Like, it's like I get a good product and then I just keep buying multiples. Like, I got this first. I think. Maybe it was second. But did I really need these like other 3? No. 4? Like, I was probably fine with the stick, so why? Like, I just think they're pushing blushes and bronzers a lot now. Same thing with this cream. Like, if I just stuck with this, like, probably just the tan lines one would have been fine. And now I have freaking 6 or something crazy? 7? Because I was counting each one in this. That's like way too much. Okay, on to lips, I guess. So basically I split it up into lipsticks that are in this container. The only thing I really didn't like, I was influenced too to buy this. It smells really good like candy. But it's like, it like blurs out your lips and makes them matte. And I don't like it. I just look like dry and crusty. The color is pretty, perfect. It perfectly matches like this blush. But I'm not trying to be dry. Like, it's even doing that on my arm. You see that? Like, it's like clumpy. I think you can see it. The clumps. And that's what it does on your lips too. Like, why? So the only one I've been wearing it is if I put a chapstick underneath it, which feels counterintuitive. I used to be really into red lipstick. So now I just have one red liquid lip if I need it. I think this is a glossy one. And I guess this is the only one that survived my declutter. It's been really hot, so I feel like they're all melting. And then I guess this other shade that I like is this like mauve. And I have 2 liquid lipsticks, but those really aren't the vibe anymore. Classic Charlotte Tilbury Deep, which is a little too deep. I think this is just a brown. I was frankening. I decided frankening is not for me. I just am ruining products that I like in the process, so I gotta stop that. But I did make my own magnetic palette, combining those magnetic ones. Another brown. I swear I had a red one like this, and I don't know where it is, so maybe it's gone forever. But this is a Neutrogena, super old, but I like this purple color. Sometimes I'm feeling that. I think I was influenced to buy these too. This is a trend. These are like Laura Geller ones. And this is basically like a Pillow Talk, but a little shiny. And this is like black honey, but not. I think I am more into this color kind of lip than I was when I bought these, so gotta throw them back in the rotation. But it's basically just like different saturations of the same color I'm finding out about myself. This one I really like. This one I bought again because it was old. Black Cherry by Revlon. Vampy lip. It's not really showing as purple. It's a little bit lighter, but it is pretty dark purple. I like these two from E.L.F. Power Mauve. I have a berry one, but I think it dried out. I like that one more. This is a little too orange. I don't think I want to get rid of any of these. It's probably too many. 14 lipsticks and 11 lip gloss, chapstick type things. And I know I have 3 at my desk at work. But I think I'm going to... And some of them always live in my purse. Usually what lives in my purse is this Makeup by Mario lip liner, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Oof, they're just rolling away. I like the Nano lips. This is I Love Donuts, and this does kind of smell like a donut. It kind of smells like maple syrup, actually, but I like it. I got like 3 of these mini ones, and I'm making my way through them. I like them at work too. But sometimes if it's too cold, it's like a really thick balm. Like it's like I almost have to wait until it warms up in my pocket before I can put it on. This Cocoa Kind one, I don't think I really like products that are just squeezy lip balms. I have like the ColourPop one at work too. I don't get the hype. And this one doesn't even have a flavor. And it's going to take me forever to get through this. There's also like no tint to this. Like it looks like it would be tinted. I was like, oh, I'll get the more chill one. And this one's like too chill. Like, okay, give me nothing. Similar idea to the Nars one. But a nice at work, like I could just put it on like chapstick and I don't have to care about the color. So that's what I'm going to do with this Nars one too. But I am disappointed that it's not different, I guess. Like you can't even tell where I put that on. In comparison to what I like, that's nothing, you know? So I think, ooh, dropping things over here. I think these will go back. Whoa! Okay, that's gone forever. These 3 will go back in my purse. I gotta grab that lip liner. Oh my. So I think these will go back in my purse. And yeah, I just have too much makeup. And I need to wear more makeup. It's like I like buying more makeup. I like buying makeup more than I like wearing makeup. And that's gotta change. And I think if I committed to a project pan, I would save like $600. But it just kind of scares me. And I'm using shopping as a crutch a little bit. So at least we took stock on what we have. Now we can move forward. And I would like to use some of the older stuff that I got from my wedding 2 years ago, or it's going to be 2 years in December, and just use some of that up. So thank you for watching, and maybe I'll do a check-in on this in 6 months or a year and see if I still have everything or the new things that I have, but I would like to have less. 100, over 100 is too many. So I'll subtract my declutters, and I think we'll be like right under 100, and I really should not be adding anything new to my collection unless I am using something up. All right, bye guys. Thanks for watching.